I know it's been a very long time, and it's been almost 4 years, which is insane. Lots and lots of stuff has happened. The main reason why I didn't keep on doing videos is because first is lack of motivation, which affects almost basically my life, and also lots of stuff that I don't really want to go through in this video because I surfed the internet lately and saw that there are a lot of Divine Sister content creators around here, especially staff. When I was a staff and I used to make like content, or if you can call it content, I will not get any recognition, but hey, I'm here, I'm back. And I really hope y'all do enjoy my presence after like 4 years and basically that, you know. Today, I want to talk about being a staff. If you don't know, I have been a staff in Divine Sister for 3 years and for three times, and one between 2019 2020, one between 2020 and 2021, and one between and once another ones in 2022. So there are a lot of things that people think about being a staff in Divine Sister. Mostly is about thinking that the staff are toxic or the staff are dead, the developer doesn't care, the high grants doesn't care. If I'm gonna be honest, I noticed that between 2021 and 2022, the staff team has improved very much because I've noticed that in 2021, when I used to be a nurse, I have bought the Game Pass. I've noticed that there were lots and lots of people that were toxic to me, and I've not felt welcomed. And that's why many people in 2021, along with the drama that involved Balindra itself and lots and lots of stuff, because 2021 was a really messed up year for Divine Sister. And with this, many people abused and left the group and were rude or toxic. So the first thing you need to do as you become a staff, be rude or toxic, especially to other staff. Being rude or toxic, especially in front of patients, is something that is very dumb to watch, to be honest. You need to be very polite and educated. This is where many nurses just don't. Another tip that I'm going to give you is about ranks. These ranks are based on how much a people sorry, quality over quantity. So that means that these people of a desired rank have met the requirements to get to that rank. So what I mean is, don't get too obsessed with your rank, because your rank doesn't determine nothing. So I think every nurse is important in their own way. Maybe other ranks can do other stuff, but they have the position to do that stuff for a reason, of course, because they have worked hard for it. And you need to think yourself as an essential gear for the sanatorium. Without you, the sanatorium isn't going to work properly, and you need to make sure all patients and everyone is well fed and that they're enjoying their time. Another thing that you should be aware of is to remember that being a nurse means that you'll be in contact with people, but not like just 10 people you meet, but like hundreds of people that will look up at you and may comment to you, and you don't know what their intentions are. They may be trolling, they may be exploiting, they may be hacking, they're doing some dumb stuff, and you don't know. And in case, you need to handle that well professionally, because as a nurse you obtain a persona, and this persona needs to be a very polite and educated one. Another tip that I'm going to give you is to make friends. I know this kind of sounds dumb, Well, I've made lots and lots of friends, Divine Sister, and one thing I gotta tell you is do not obsess too much on having friends because all of my friends did me, and that's how it ends in the end. But when you're making friends, don't just be too reliable on them because they may be fake, T. But so you can shift to them. Shifting with your fellow brothers and sisters is something that is very underrated. You feel more motivation, and it gives you more motivation to do more quality job than quantity. Another thing that I would like to tell you is to just generally acquire the fact that you work in a society type of, you are someone who actively will work in the sanitarium, and this game without you it's not gonna work. So you get to the point that you're important is to become a nurse. You need to buy the game pass, or you can apply once a month. Since the 600k plus members, everyone can apply, even old nurses, which is great. Thank you all. I'm telling you to not abuse, really. If you're thinking to maybe stop being a nurse, just ask for it or leave the group at least. But if you're abusing, you're ruining the experience of innocent people who have done nothing to you. They're just expecting to play a game, and you are the reason why patients will come back to you. I've seen many patients who will just care for me and can't wait to see me shift. So another thing to tell you is to make sure you're being alive. Not just be a robotic nurse, but you need to be yourself. You need to have a personality. You need to make sure that the patients will be like, I'm so glad that this nurse is shifting here in this sanatorium at this moment. You need to be welcoming. You need to be personal. You need to be open minded, and because there are many people coming at the sanatorium every day, and you need to be very responsive to other people and to other staff, yes, and to other patients, because patients, we have thousands of questions that we ask you every day, and I'm telling you about experience of how many people had to ask me about food. Divine Sister is a group that very astonished me, and I've joined this group when it had 60k members. Now it has 600k members. Another thing that I'm going to tell you is to not be afraid to make mistakes. Making mistakes is a key to success. Remember that. Do not feel stressed if many nurses are maybe correcting you. Don't stress out. Okay, they're doing it to help you. I've seen many people just getting stressed over getting like called for some behavior, and I tell them that they don't need to be stressed. At the end, Divine Sister is a group and a game, and you have a life aside, and you need to consider it as your hobby, as something you like to do in your free time, or something you like to do when you. It's a game in the end, but it has a very big concept, to be honest. And well, I am glad that I came back here. I really hope you like this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I hope new things are coming. Divine Sister is growing, and if you're going to be a nurse or a diviner, Divine Sister is waiting for you with open arms. Remember that you're always welcomed by other people, and you will always be greeted by thousands of people. And so, before I end this video, don't abuse because you regret it, and I've done it, and I regret it. It's not, it's not a way to fix your rage. If you have rage on a game, you should get to a therapist. Yeah. this ends the video. Bye.